Yeah, it'll be a fast one.
All right. Hey, hello, everybody. It's Thursday at 2 o'clock, and we've got our chamber check-in. And today we get to talk with Bree and Russ Janes, the owners of Idaho Tents and Events. Hi, Bree. Hi, Russ.
Hello, hey, Paul.
How are you guys holding up? What's going on with your team?
We're hanging on. We're hanging in there. Trying everything we can do to keep everybody busy and positive. So
overall,
absolutely. So Bree and Russ have been members with their company since 2015. And since that time, they've been able to exponentially grow their business and hire a bunch of people and offer additional services. So why don't you guys tell us a little bit about the history and how you guys got to be where you're at currently? We'll start with you, Bree.
Sure. So started back in 2015, like I said, the chamber. At that time, it was just a tent rental company, and we kind of piggybacked off of a wedding venue that we had at that time. And so we just started renting tents that we had purchased from Brown Rental. And then about a year later, Brown Rental approached us and asked us if we'd want to buy the rest of their inventory, and we became a full-fledged rental company. And then a year after that, we were approached by Tate's Tents and Events to purchase their inventory. And so we did that. So we grew exponentially from 5 employees up to 73 in 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And now we dropped down to about 43 employees and hold strong and wait for the season to kick up again.
So besides just tents, what other services do you provide, and what can people expect when they give you guys a call to help with their events?
So all sorts of different event type services. We offer DJ services, photo booths, planning. We try to help people configure their space within a tent. So a lot of times we get a call from somebody who says, hey, I have 150 people. I want to put them in a tent. What size do I need? And so we have a CAD program that we use and kind of figure that out for them. So lots of different customization that we do with each client.
Basically, we provide everything but the guests. So pretty much anything that goes in an event, we'll get it there for you. You bring the people to have a good time.
Okay. So we've had to adapt to change recently. I would love to hear, and please share your story on how you guys have adapted, how you've kept your people, what different sources of revenue have you guys learned about?
Okay, yeah. So as you know, I mean, the event industry got hit super hard because events are the one thing that everyone's being told not to do. And that's all we do. And so when this all happened, we kind of freaked out. And we put together a forecasting plan and decided, you know, if we can get all of our employees to collectively agree to do this, we can stay in business. And so
not have to lay anybody off. We didn't want to let anybody go.
Yep. And so collectively, I'll start off by saying we have the best employees ever. But everyone at our company, we all agreed to take a 50% pay cut and just stay on and hang on. And we didn't have to let anybody go, which was amazing. And Bree is super good at being the squeaky wheel when it comes to financial aid, things like that. And we were able to get the Paycheck Protection Program, and that came in about 4 weeks after we had everyone go down to 50%. So that brought everybody back up to full time. And so during that time, we've just been working on projects, training for employees. We have been able to help with some of the COVID testing sites in the Valley, and that's been a huge blessing. And so, yeah, we've just been trying to think outside the box. And one of the big focuses that we've had is, as an event company, we have been super blessed with everything that we've been able to do in this pandemic. And there are so many other event companies that aren't. And so we've been trying to give back. And so that's been a huge focus. And I think it's meant a lot to all of our employees to help.
where are you guys located? Where can people, I see we have the BoisePartyRentals.com website, but how do people find out more about, just tell us where you're located at.
Oh yeah, so we're on Chinden and 39th in Garden City, the big building that says tents on the side.
And you invented a really cool kind of drive up and go, a pickup and return area to make it really, easy and quick. Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, a couple of our employees had this idea. It's a will call express is what we call it. So basically you drive up, roll down your window, tell our guys who you are, they grab your stuff, load it in your car for you, you sign and you leave. And it allows people to wrap up around our building, and instead of trying to turn around in front of the building on Chinden, which is kind of treacherous if you have a trailer or a truck or a big vehicle.
That expedites the process, gets people in and out as quickly as possible. And lately it's been used for our food and donation drive. So we're using that right now for people to drop off food and donations for the LA to Action Partnership. So it's been fun. They come through and they drop off all of their donations and they get a 10% off coupon for a future rental, and then they can swing on through and back on their way.
Okay. And you guys came up with that idea prior to any adaptation to change. This is something you guys just want to offer to your customers all the time.
The donation?
Correct. Well, no, this drive-through drop off and pickup.
Yep. We started that in November of 2018, and it's worked really, really well. Great feedback on it. So we just want to make the rental process as easy as possible. The last thing you need to do is worry about picking up your rentals when you plan a party or a wedding and you got to get home with them. So
I've personally got to experience your guys' service and offerings with the Little League organization that I help with. And one thing that I've really noticed is you execute with excellence on everything you do. You do what you say you're going to do. Your people show up when they say they're going to show up, and they're really fun to work with. You've got, like you said, your people are loyal to you because you guys lead by example. So thanks for your efforts with that. Thank you for your investment in the chamber. And any parting words from Idaho Tents and Events today?
I just wanted to mention that we are doing a virtual wedding show to help support the event industry. So it's just like a wedding show that you would go to in the fall or winter, but it's from the comfort of your own home. So it's completely free for all vendors and for all brides. So they can just go on and the Idaho Dream Wedding website and register. And we're going to hold that on June 13th from 1 to 3. And all the best wedding professionals in the industry will be there to do presentations and answer questions. So it's a little bit of hope for the wedding folks who had their wedding plans put on hold. So,
oh my gosh, that is wonderful. Well, Bree and Russ, thank you for keeping your shoulder to the wheel out there. It is a trying time right now, and you guys have been able to turn your frowns upside down, help the people you work with, help the community. Thanks for your efforts there, you guys. And thanks for your membership with the chamber and your community involvement.
Oh, thanks, Paul.
Thanks,
it's been
Paul.
a great experience. We love the chamber.
Okay, you guys. Have a great weekend.
You too. See ya.
Thanks. See ya.